Anyone doing e-commerce in Nigeria knows how important solving these four problems are.
Customers do not fully trust the store, so many of them cancel the order or refuse to accept and pay on delivery. The second one is deliveries fail or go to the wrong address, meaning you waste money on advertising and still pay courier charges. Some of customers they don't really know how to pinpoint the addresses well, so they write the wrong address and send the rider to the wrong location, and that wastes money and time. And the third one is high number of return items and fake orders from fraudsters. Some people they'll just be ordering for ordering sake and wasting your admin and spoiling your Facebook data. Number four, customers buying a small amounts per order. So after paying delivery fees and all the stuff for the ad, you notice that your profit becomes very, very small.
The first thing you can do is that you can build order forms that already include all Nigerian states and cities. This would make it much easier for customers to select their location correctly. Now, how you can do this thing is that if you're using WordPress like me now, you go and download you're using the WooCommerce plugin. There's a plugin you can use to download and attach the whole Nigerian states and cities, so that whenever customers want to fill in their location details, that it just appear there. But if you're not using WooCommerce now and you use something like contact form or any other type of form, there's a way you can add an option there to select your location. And when you do that, you have to manually add every state and city to the form. It's going to take much more time, but it is doable. Once you do it that way, it's going to solve the problem that you are looking to solve. And secondly, what you can do to solve this problem is that the customer they should be called within 5 to 15 minutes. This is so that what this does is that it confirms that you are a responsive business, and it naturally builds trust, because if someone now clicks and fills in the form and orders and immediately call the person within 5 to 10 minutes, shows that this business is active. It kind of makes them trust you more. And secondly, if you don't call them or if you don't tell them anything like for 1, 2, 3 hours,
They might order again from another store.
now another thing is that you can send customers a clear delivery time window so that they know when to expect their order. Also give them the option to cancel, so that same way that is not serious to just back off. Now, thirdly, you can partner with delivery companies that charge only for successful deliveries, not failed ones. These companies are better equipped to handle local e-commerce challenges. Finally, and most importantly, your offer. With a properly structured offer bundle, almost any product can sell. An irresistible offer pushes people to go further than they would for a single product. It makes saying no to your product feel foolish. So customers become more engaged, more eager to receive their product, and most importantly, willing to spend more. I'm going to quickly walk you through what an irresistible offer looks like.
Before I quickly go through the irresistible offer formula, let me just kind of show you other things as well that inside this e-commerce playbook. You understand? Okay. So in page 12, I show the irresistible offer formula, how to price your product so customers feel like idiots for saying no. Page 45, I show direct versus webinar versus lead magnet, which funnel to use for a 15K product versus a 25K product. Okay. Now I also show the POD debts clear. This is my specific checklist to filter out on serious customers before you even ship a package. Then page 8, I show the ghost targeting strategy, how to find Nigerians who actually have money to spend, even if Facebook interests are messed up. And then lastly, I showed the ad diagnostic cheat sheet. This is a quick checklist to isolate if low performances from creative flops, right, from bad ad creatives, targeting, mistargeting or weak offers. So this will save you weeks of trial and error. Okay. But let me just show you what other people are saying about it.
Good day, everyone. I'm Mrs. Adebayo, the CEO of SOB Wigs and Jewelries. We entrepreneurs will not rest until we get it right. Not quite long, I started thinking of building an e-commerce page for my business. But then again, I have to know some important information before building that page. Then I came across a course, e-commerce ad campaign troubleshooting checklist by Mr. Edward Ezugu. Yes, that guy has done a lot. He has made it very easy for any business or any growing brand to scale up and to know what you need to do before building that page or even before starting a business. It's not just for only people that are into e-commerce, website, etc. Even as a small business owner, you need to go through that course. That course is everything. That course means a whole lot for my brand. After reading the course, it's because the Mr. Edwards analyzed it step by step. He gave examples, he gave the likely things you are likely to see in the course of business. And it also made mention of what your competitors are doing that you did not know. Do not make mistake and do not build a landing page or even start a business without going through that course, because the guy made everything detailed. Even if you did not go to school, even if you cannot read ABCD, you can go through that course and understand it ASAP. Within 30 minutes, you are done with that course. Go get that course right away before building a landing page or before starting that business. See you.
Ms. Debbie said, I was always occupied with backing orders, but at the end of the week, I still had little to show for it financially. This playbook revealed how to structure my product offer so that customers end up buying more items per order. Thanks to the e-commerce playbook by Edward Ezugu, I'm now seeing actual profit roll in, which is crucial for surviving in Nigeria's competitive online market. Okay, now this is another post taken from Frank. He's saying that my main challenge was customers fulfilling deliveries. They place an order and then vanish when the rider shows up, often due to trust issues or last-minute changes. After improving my trust building process using tips from the Edward Ezugu's playbook, from the e-commerce playbook by Edward Ezugu, cancellations dropped dramatically, and my riders no longer return empty-handed from long trips across Lagos or other cities. And this is what Emos said about it. Before discovering this playbook, running ads felt like a risky bet. Some days I'd get good results, but most times it was just confusing and wasteful. The e-commerce playbook by Edward Ezugu taught me how to track the important metrics and pinpoint the exact issues instead of guessing blindly. Now my ad performance is much more consistent and predictable, even with the challenges of targeting Nigerian orders in some platforms like Facebook. Now let me quickly go into what an offer is.
The most important thing when running e-commerce in Nigeria is the offer you create. So what is an offer? An offer is the complete package you present to your customers so that they will happily pay you for your money. Okay? It is not just the product alone, it's the product plus everything that makes the customer feel safe, excited, and sure that they are getting a good deal. Okay? For now, can include the product itself, the price, free or fast delivery, bonuses. Okay? For example, buy one, get one free, customer reviews and proof. This also helps make the offer more exciting and more believable. It makes whatever you're selling believable, customer reviews and proof. Okay? Guarantee and return policy. Guarantee that whatever you promise that the product will do, it will do it, or you collect the product back and give them their money. That's a guarantee. Or you can correct it and exchange it for them with something else, or just replace the product with a new one. So discount for the next projects. It depends on how you can use the discount as you can reduce the price on the product, or you can give them a discount for the next purchase if they buy from you. If they buy that product, it works. And how soon the item will reach them. Okay. Yeah, this is also fast delivery. So when you are selling, let's say for example, if you want to sell example of a strong offer and a weak offer. Okay. So selling a t-shirt for just 20,000 naira is a big offer. But if you're going to sell that same t-shirt, you can sell that same t-shirt for that same 20 and add a free nationwide delivery, one free face cap, 7-day return guarantee. Okay. That is, if they get the product and it doesn't look like what they expected, or it is spoiled or damaged, then they can send it back for you and you replace it for them. And also 10% of your next order. So this is a good offer, a very, very, very good offer. And you can be saying that your question now might be that if I'm giving all these things now for free, this would actually eat into my profits. But think of it this way now: if you're selling a week for offer now, less people buy it. Let's say this week offer now, and it's not like let's say the difference in the sales
Like the amount of sales you get from a weak offer and a strong offer is very, very different. The gap is a lot. A weak offer now, this one on the left, so you can get like 2 sales a day. Like if you're selling 5, you can get 2 sales a day if you're lucky. But this strong offer now can get 7 sales a day. Like, that is almost 3 times. So if you look at it this way now, even if you're selling this for 20k, maybe you are getting the shirt for 10k, then you're selling it 20k. You're getting like 10k gain. But if you now add all these ratings now in this strong offer, you're getting like 5k gain. But because you're selling more, you'll be getting more profit each day. So let's say you sell 2 of this week offer and get a profit of 20,000 naira. But this strong offer now, because of you're selling 7 and you get a profit of 5,000 naira each, you're getting a profit to be 35k. So you see how the thing is now. Even though you're selling, you're getting less per product. Because of how you position yourself, you're going to be getting more sales. Like you're going to be selling more of that product. Which means you're going to be getting more profit. Okay, so and see another way of looking at this thing. If you sell a big offer and get only 2 sales, it means you're getting only 2 customers. If you get 7 sales, it means you're getting 7 customers. And how the thing works is that if somebody buys something from you now, especially the probability of them coming back to buy from you again depends on how good your offer was. And in this case now, if your offer was this good, the person going to come back and buy from you again, probably. So these 7 people now, probably 5, let me say 5 or 4 will come back. And then in this week offer, maybe selling something like 1 person will come back. Or no, say none, because the offer is not that good. So see where this thing is going now. You are going to be getting more profit. You're going to be selling more and making more per day. And also, you'll be getting more customers that will come back and buy from you again. Okay, so you see how it sounds. So the better your offer is, the more people will buy from you. And more people buy from you, even if you spend the same amount or less on advertising. So a strong offer now usually does at least 2 or 3 of the following things. Okay, so the more your offer can do here, the better for you. So it does number 1, if problem solution fit, it clearly solves a real problem or strong desire the customer has. So the customer, and number 2, the customer feels that are getting far more value than the price they are paying for. That is value perception. And then number 3, competitive advantage. The offer looks clearly better than what the other stores are giving. So your offer now has to be better than what the market is currently offering. So if it is a problem now involving car owners, and they are looking to solve car owners cleaning their car quickly, or all this being able to clean their car anywhere they want to clean it. So there's a product called the car vacuum cleaner that just can vacuum clean the car within 5 minutes. It just sucks up that it will soak up all the dirt and sand and get it over with. So this kind of product now is clearly solving something. It's clearly solving the issue of cleaning a car. So if you're going to launch this kind of product now in Nigeria, you have to look for other solutions that are already available. Is anybody else selling the car vacuum cleaner? Is anybody else selling anything else that solves the problem of cleaning a car? I can solve it that fast. So these are things I'm going to consider. The value perception is just basically, making them feel like they are getting a better deal, even if what you're selling is more expensive. But because, like for now, and sell this product now for 20k, you might actually make less even if you sell this strong offer for 30k. Not you might, you will, because that is just how the thing works. If the better offers get more people to buy them, and the weak offers, people don't buy them that much. So even if you're selling this thing now less and more, you're selling it more than what most people are selling for that example because of your adding other things as well, and adding other guarantees and free deliveries and stuff like that, people will pay for what you're selling because of they feel like you're getting a good deal. That is value perception. And then this problem solution fit is that whatever you're selling has to solve the problem that you're trying to solve. Okay, let me just go into that problem solution fit now very, very quickly. So the most important first step in any online store is to simply
make sure that before you spend money on adverts, be sure that what you are selling is exactly what people are looking for and willing to pay to solve. Adequacy is kind of a criteria under the problem solution fit. Okay. So in simple terms now, your product, the price, the bonuses you are going to give there, the delivery terms and the guarantee must perfectly remove the pain or frustration the customer is feeling. Okay. It is not enough to just have a product. Your whole offer, the way you present everything, must clearly show that this is the best, fastest, or cheapest way to solve their problem. I give an example. The vacuum car cleaner. Problem that solve is that it cleans the car, cleans the interiors of the car, and it does this in a way that is convenient and quick. You can just enter your car and do it within 5 minutes, and then you're done. So this solves a problem, and it's very, very clear that it solves that problem. Okay. So how can you check that your current product or whatever you're selling now fits into this criteria? When someone opens your product page or sees your advert, can they say that within 5 or 10 minutes, can they say, yes, this is exactly what will end my headache or my problem? Okay. Let me give an example of a week offer now. Under this adequacy. Because how you present your offer can also make it seem less adequate. If you present your offer now as just a selling clothes for 3,000 naira, a cleaning clothes, for 3,000 naira, if people just see it as a cleaning, they won't really know what they use it and do. But if you have something like if you give it a name like nanofiber phone and laptop screen cleaner, okay, it cleans phone and laptop screen. Why? It cleans your screen 100% smudge free. Smudge is that all these things that you've seen on your phone that will making. I don't know how I explain it to you guys. Just Google what smudge is, okay? So smudge free for 365 days, or return it and get your money back. So even if you don't need this, even if you don't really need this nanofiber phone and screen laptop cleaner, because of the way they present it and the offer of if you use it and you don't like it, return it and get your money back, people actually buy this thing just because of that guarantee. Okay. So the second one clearly tells the customer that is what makes it different. The problem of dirty fingerprint covered screen is gone. And smudge is that thing that will make your phone, all those things that you might touch something on your finger and now touch it on your phone and you will see your fingerprints there, even though because of how small it is, it won't be that visible. But the smudge is there. So it clearly says your problem of dirty fingerprints covered screen is gone. And this is true problem solution fit. So another criteria now of this problem solution fit is the market need. Okay. Are there many people actually looking for this solution? This is another question you should ask yourself. So this step answers one simple question. Even if your product is perfect, will enough people be ready and willing to buy it regularly? You see where this thing is going to now. So before you spend money to buy stock or pay for adverts, you must first confirm that plenty of customers, okay, must confirm that plenty people are already searching for or buying this kind of solution. That is already searching for that type of product or a product that will solve a similar problem or the same problem for them. Okay. Let me use the car vacuum cleaning again. Before you want to sell this kind of thing, you have to be sure that people that are selling it to people in Nigeria are already looking for those kind of products and or already, using it already or buying it already. So you know that you just have to sell it to them or find a way to or find a better offer or make your offer better so that you can sell it to those people because you're already sure that they will buy it. So now, how can you check if there is real demand in Nigeria or any other country? You can simply use simple free tools, and find out what people are looking for. Okay, and always attach your audience location to your searches. Like if you want to sell it in Nigeria,
Attach Nigeria in any of your searches. You can go search it in Google Trends, Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups. Read 5-star reviews and also read 1-star reviews, because what this thing does is that these 5-star reviews will tell you what the person liked about the product. And the 1-star review will not tell you what the person did not like, so that you can use it and improve upon what the person what the product they're complaining about has, so that you improve it and add it to your own product there. Okay. So you can simply go to Jumia, Konga, GG, or you come to the source page. Check what questions people ask in Nigerian forums or on Reddit. Nigerian forums like Naira Land, all these places. So you can also look at how fast similar products sell from competitors. That is, if you can get the data from them. These things now, they will give you an idea of what the audience wants, what the target audience wants. So ask yourself these questions. Are many people complaining about this problem every day? Are they already spending money to solve it? You see? What do they like or hate about the current solutions? This will help you kind of have a way to make your offer a better offer. Now let me give you an example now. Pet grooming products like special shampoos, brushes, and clippers for pets, they sell very well in America and UK because of millions of people own dogs and cats, and they search for these items every day. Now, if someone wants to sell this kind of product in Nigeria, they have to know that far fewer families keep pets as regular companions. Okay? So very few people search or buy expensive pet grooming items online. So result here is that even if your pet product is excellent, that is, it has a high adequacy, the sales will be very low because the market need is just small. But in conclusion, if the market need is low in Nigeria, no matter how beautiful your offer is, no matter how great your offer is, only a few people will buy it. So choose product that many Nigerians are already searching for and willing to pay to solve their everyday problems. Okay? I'm also adding one more thing. I'm also adding some things again when you get the Play Commerce playbook from me. When you grab your copy today, I'm throwing in these 3 bonuses. I'm throwing the high converting ad swipe file. Now, this is my top 5 performing ad copies. You can copy and paste, or you can use to, have little motivation and have an idea of how to write ad copies. Now, number 2, I'm giving the delivery success script. Exactly what your dispatch rider should say to ensure the customers pay. Okay? And then exclusively video training. You're going to watch me build a campaign from scratch. And the value of all these things in total, it comes to about 47,500. So, but I'm giving you all this for free. I'm so confident that this will change your business, that I'm taking all the risk. I'm not going to charge you for this course, but I'm going to allow you to pay whatever you feel is fair for the platform fee today. The platform fee is the fee at which I use to host the course and the bonuses. So if you read the playbook and don't think that it's worth 100 times more what you paid for, just send me an email or send me a chat on WhatsApp or reach out to me on WhatsApp, and I'll refund you your fee immediately. But I won't revoke your access to the playbook. You can keep the playbook and all the bonuses forever. That's all. That's yours forever. No questions will be asked and no hard feelings. Even if you don't like the playbook after reading it, you can keep it, no problem. You can still be friends. It doesn't have to spoil our business relationship or to work with you in the future. Because of this now, I'd have opened the door and I'd have made myself legit. I'd have made myself competent, and I would have made myself someone that you can trust. I'm hoping that that's what this will do for you. So all you have to do is click on this button that comes up here. Okay. You see the button when this is done. When I'm done with this website, if you want to see the button, just click on the button and then make the payment of whatever I feel like you can afford for the platform fee. And then I'll give you access to the e-commerce playbook by Edward Ezugu. So have a nice one. Take care.